I just finished dinner. It is around 7 o'clock, 6:30, something like that here. It's a Monday, and this is everything I did as a 25-year-old entrepreneur. So my Mondays used to be really jammed packed, and I saw some different podcasts and different media, I think like TikToks and stuff like that, just talking about how meetings can really take up a lot of your time and really waste a lot of your time as well. Like I found myself like in meetings all day, and then I wasn't getting any work done, and I would have to work all night because I wasn't able to work all day because I was in meetings. So I think a big lesson I learned over the summer was that doesn't necessarily mean you're accomplishing a goal, and a lot of the times it can actually put you further back. I mean, it's obviously great to have touch points, but to be quicker with meetings, I think, is super important. And they don't need to be like a very structured thing, especially with your internal team. I think obviously check-ins are a good thing, but it's okay to, have these random check-ins and things be a little bit more fluid. So that's definitely something I've been implementing a lot more this fall. So there's only like one check-in I have with our San Diego office, and the rest we kind of just do throughout the week. I mean, we have like our sales BD meetings, we have other meetings that we're on and we're like talking to each other on throughout the day, especially with the Denver team here. And then also we like are working in person, so we're naturally checking in that way. So scheduling something just seems like a little bit counterproductive. So yeah, that's one thing I've learned over the summer, and now that I am doing in the fall. So today I only really had like the San Diego check-in. We always check in just every Monday on all the San Diego and West Coast clients. And then honestly just had one more meeting with a Denver client. That's a standing Monday meeting, which is super easy and always a good touch point there. So that was in person. So I drove there and then I came back. My husband is out of town this weekend, which kind of sucks because like, I don't know, he's like my best friend. I like being with him. It sucks like being home alone when you like work remotely, because I feel like I kind of just get stuck in this trap of continuing to work into the night. So I think I'm gonna try and leave the house, and I think I'm gonna go to a dog store because I feel bad for my dog. I feel like she's really sad because she gets stuck in an apartment. So I want to take her and get her some treats or something, and I think that'll be good for me too because I'll get a good walk in and everything like that. Anyways, this is kind of like what we're working on right now. I think another hard thing, now that I think about it, this whole YouTube video is kind of just me talking and dumping my thoughts, but I don't know if anybody cares. It's kind of just like a casual whatever. We've had a little bit of like up and down. I feel like the market is really up and down right now. So we've had kind of that same fluctuation with our clients. We've had a couple of clients who their funding from the government got cut or like whatever it was. So we have lost them, but then we just signed a few new ones. So it's like, it sucks to stop working with clients that you've been working with for months on end, and then you stop working with them and it's like, oh, that sucks. But we have some really new exciting clients coming on, especially in October. We're looking at signing a huge jewelry business here in Denver. We should know this week finally, like they said they're gonna go with us, but I think we just need that final contract signed. And then we actually have a med spa coming on. It's one of the oldest here in Denver. It's called like Cherry Medical Aesthetics, and they're super cute. Their office, their founders, I love it all, and that's been a really fun one to kind of brainstorm. And then lastly, we had a bagel, that's literally the name, bagel little restaurant come on, and they're in like a eatery, so they have like a bunch of restaurants within this one building, but their socials kicked off this month and it's been super successful so far, and I've loved the content that we've been posting, so that's been really fun to see. So that's kind of like what's going on right now in the company. We have a couple other really big pitches that I'm hoping kind of like solidify by October 1st. It'd be nice. It's always like nice when you have a clean start date, or like when you're at the end of the month and clients want to come on, because then they're like, oh, we'll just start on the 1st. So it has this kind of like natural starting timeline versus like on the 5th of the month, everybody's like, well, should I start now kind of thing. I feel like on the 1st, people are usually like ready to sign kind of thing, which is always fun. But I think tonight, yeah, I'm gonna go walk over to that dog shop, and we are gonna get Coda maybe like a little stick or something she can chew on. Maybe I want to see if they have those gentle guiders, I think is what they're called. It's like where it goes around their nose. She like loves to pull whenever we go to a park. She gets like very distracted and just like pulls the entire walk. So it'd be kind of nice to have a little guider for her. Nothing crazy, like she's not a bad dog. It's just like annoying if we're like trying to run or walk fast because she's like la la la. But I guess we can go do that. I need to put on some warmer clothes. It's literally freezing. So we'll put on a warm outfit. I might just throw on like a jacket or something and then we can walk over there. I also need to update you guys on kind of just like everything obviously, but we got this couch, which I am loving. And we thought it was from Living Spaces. It's actually from a company called Modway. We got it off Facebook Marketplace. So we got a really good deal on it. But the thing is that I think we want another piece because we like having it in the bed formation. And you can like easily do that. We want like a big U shape, which would be really nice. So we're gonna order like another one of these pieces that can go like in the middle of those. It's like $600 or $700, which like we got the couch at such a good deal that I'm like, okay, it's fine. And I actually went into Living Spaces today thinking it was from there before I realized it was from Modway. And I was sitting on their cloud couches and they're really, really, really soft. Like you like fully sink in. And I was like, oh, I actually think I kind of prefer ours. It's like very soft, very comfy, but it has some structure at the same time. So like I am one person, like tonight I definitely will be like working on the couch, but I like to be like comfy when I work. So I don't want to be like completely slouched over. Like I just want to be like comfy enough to sit down, not have it be rock hard, but like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of the update on the couch situation, but I think that we'll get that later on, maybe next month or something like that. And then I have this picture of Jordy's grandpa, which is my husband, and I think it's so sick. Like we've been looking for some cool art to go as like kind of like the centerpiece of our apartment. We don't love this piece. We kind of like want to move it to the corner or something, but we want to like really blow up that picture to about the size of this and then get it framed and kind of have that be the centerpiece of the apartment, which I think would be super cool, and then get some other cool art. I love the artist's Price, I think, in New York. I think her work is so cool. I really love New York, and so does Jordy. We always love going together, so we want to get one of her New York pieces, I think. But yeah, now I'm kind of just blabbing on, so let's put on a coat and take Coda for a little walk. Right, Coda? I have not pulled out any of these coats since we moved, so I guess I have this one I've never wore before. It's this gorgeous like gray trench. I feel like it could be just cute for a walk. I mean, it's a little dressy. At least it's long. I feel like I'm a freezing cold person, but I think this might be a little overkill. I don't know. So this is option one. I have like a shorter barn jacket, which probably is gonna be like more season appropriate. But it's still long, which is nice. I also got this thrifting. Okay, yeah, I feel like this is cute. I think I'll just do this. I also have like a long, like a medium length, like leather trench, but feels a bit dressy just for a walk. I feel like this feels good. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. Last person left a little mint in there. Let's grab Coda. Coda! Coda, let's go inside. Usually if you like ring, oh, there she is. It's like ringing a bell. She like runs here. Good girl. Yay. Okay, I just gotta grab my other phone. And I'm throwing on my Adidas Special Bilal, I don't know. Whatever, they look like Sambas, but they're not. They're like the Specials or whatever. I love these for, like the walk isn't super far, but it's far enough where I don't really want to wear my clogs. I also like, you know how you usually do like a spring clean out? I have been really wanting to do a like good fall clean out. I just feel like I have a lot of stuff I need to sell. We also have 3 couches right now after getting that other one, so our apartment just feels very cluttered, and like we have a storage unit full of stuff, so it feels like we just have a lot of unnecessary stuff right now. All right, phone, wallet, Coda, let's go. You wet puppy, that's for you. want one of your treats? You guys, it started downpouring while we were in the store. So, Coda and I walked back and got absolutely soaked. But we're gonna do a little dog haul. We went to Luke and Company here in Denver and we got Coda's favorite. She loves these things. We call them patties, and anytime we say that word, she gets like so excited. And then we've sat a couple dogs and they've had these beanie bone things, and she always steals them from the other dogs and we have to like tell her to stop. So I figured we would get her her own. Hopefully she likes it. The thing is, she always likes other dogs' things, never her own. Like, she never plays with her own toys. We have like a whole bin of toys. None of them are played with. It's a whole thing. But we'll give it to her. Here, Coda. You want this? Take it. I don't know that she likes it. We'll just leave it here. So we got that, and then we got 2 of these because this was the only thing really in the store that she like was obsessed with, and it was these like round bone things, but they're like peanut butter flavor. We got 2 of those. Here codes. What's this thing? See, look at her, she's so excited. I just don't really like grabbing things. Good morning, it's now the next day. I ended up just like going to bed, but I am about to record a podcast with a client, so I'm going to end this video here today. I'm gonna try and do some like talking videos weekly and different styles of videos on YouTube. My goal is to actually be consistent to you guys on here, so hopefully we get this, but I will see you guys in the next video.